Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas, very hard difficulty, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode we have managed to complete all the remaining side quests that we had, that we knew that we had to complete. One of them was even unmarked. Basically before I was thinking about starting the DLC, I also have completed the part with Arcade Gannon, which he needed to visit a vertebrate crash site. After that we dismiss him and we're gonna take him back when we're gonna start doing the main quest. And currently on my plans is to do the Honest Hearts DLC. We're gonna do the vanilla DLCs as we speak right now. My character is currently a level 54 with 6 strength, 9 perception, Ender's Charisma at 6, Intelligence Agility at 8, and Luck at 7. With skills of Butter 100, Big Guns 59, Energy Weapons 36, Explosive Guns, Medicine, Melee Weapons, Repair Science, Sneak Speed, Survival 100, and Unarmed at 22. So, we're gonna go for Happy Trails Expedition, and to do that we need to go all the way to the north from Novak. That DLC has quite a little bit of a restriction when it comes to how much you can carry. Basically you can carry a maximum of 100 kilograms. So basically yesterday what I did is I made my inventory as light as possible so I can only have the essentials, and then I'm basically, you know, I'm just going in with what I have, which at this point it's only like 45 ACP carabine, which is a lever action, which is great because it's lever action, and also the 45 is a quite popular ammunition when you're gonna reach the Honest Hearts area. So yeah, let's move on. How was my day today? My day today was actually kind of weird when you think about it. That's actually almost 7 p.m. so I can sleep. My day was kind of weird, if I could be honest. Let's start with the fact that, you know, normally I go to sleep, like right now it's like 2 a.m. I'm getting less and less, you know, sleepy. Say the maybe not less sleepy, but I basically have less and less of need to stay awake at night till very, very late hours, I guess. After like 3 hours, I think I got immediately woken up with it was a heavy rain, so I had to close the windows in my room, in the other room, so the water doesn't get inside. But also it was like thundering. There was a lot of thunder going on. And quite frankly, it was super weird because it was like it gave like one thunder and that was it. And when you think, okay, after 10-15 minutes there's no second thunder around my area, so I can basically, you know, just get back to sleep. Nope, the second thunder strikes in, so it was not very comfortable to sleep this morning, but it was what it was. And then I pretty much like woke up. Is that Spanish Inquisition? No, that's a raider. But yeah, after that I basically woke up in the morning. Shaved my head. Yeah, the problem right now is that I cannot really carry anything. Like, I legitimately... This is the moment where I have to, like, not pick things, and I hate that. I truly hate not being able to pick things. The only thing I can do is just move on. And just move on. As a person that likes to collect stuff because I know they're gonna be useful, until we're gonna reach the Honest Hearts area, I just cannot really do anything. And it hurts. It really hurts. But like I said, it is what it is. I guess always could be worse. Where are they attacking? Oh, they're going after the floater. Okay. There's a really good gun in Honest Hearts. I'm gonna assume... Hold on. I'm gonna assume that that gun is related to a custom weaponry. Also, I'm gonna see the solitary perk that I can achieve after gaining a level, and I'm gonna see if it's actually worth it. How many bonuses I'm gonna get, because solitary perk is definitely gonna be one of those perks that I will want to get. Away, true to Kaiser. Raid? From who?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Asking you shall receive. Shadows Nexus with the raid. Oh boy. Hello everybody. Let me give you a quick shout out. So, slap. Bam. I also have caps lock turned on. Shadow Nexus, you also been playing Fallout New Vegas. Nice. For the people who doesn't know, I'm Uncle Lander, and I am a variety video game streamer. Been playing games since 1998. Currently doing the Fallout New Vegas playthrough, very hard difficulty, hardcore with mods. Hello Red User. Hello Bloodrock. Hello Shadow. Who else have I also arrived, because I did not manage to know this. Yeah, Red User, Shadow, Mr. Bloodrock, Remaster. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have enjoyed your time at Shadows Nexus. We are currently on our way to get towards the Honest Heart DLC. As we can see, my equipment is pretty much as low as it possibly can get, with only 12% of possible items that I can carry. But if we are going to find some 45 ACPs, you can bet your sweet cheeks I'm definitely gonna keep them. Happy Thursday to you guys. Okay, that was weird. If there's also one other thing that have happened to me today, is that after I was, like, you know, done with daily schedule of, you know, taking a shower, taking care of myself, I've noticed that my beard did not want it to get under control for like very long time. It was awful. I think it was because of how I was sleeping. Because, okay, so this side, on my right side was actually shaping up pretty well, but my left side was like going in and out. Like when the actual lower chin starts, it was like dent inside, and then the hair was going that way. It was horrible to get that under control. Let me tell you something. You miss playing Fallout? Well, then the best way to return to the series is buying yourself Fallout 3 in New Vegas on GOG.com, and then following Viva New Vegas guide, or best of all times if you're trying to use TTW. Do you shampoo? Yep, everything. I use everything. Shampoo, conditioner, skin moisturizer, comb. What was the other thing? Brush. There's something happening in the background. Comb, brush, and also a little bit of a, I don't know how to call it. I think it's like a cream. It works like a gel, but it's like it colors the consistency of a cream. But I don't shampoo my beard every single day, because that would be just kind of a hilarious money spending situation, and I don't ship money. Let me put it like this. But combing my beard, using the conditioner, you know, all that stuff, that is almost pretty much a daily thing. I'm dead. You are not dead. I need to reload my gun. That's a Widowmaker. It's not really gonna help me. In my case, I honestly don't really feel pretty at all. I just simply take care of myself because I know it's a good thing to do, to have a daily schedule of doing something for yourself. And in the case of, well, in case of me, taking care of my beard and taking care of myself, it's actually doing lots of good. What type of build am I going for? With this build, I know for a fact that I will reach 100 in every single skill in the game, but I basically have a specific restrictions on what I can use. So basically, ballistic weapons, explosives, and one melee weapon. I always wear, normally... Oh, excuse me. Sneeze. Ooh. Guns. Yeah, I could say guns, explosive when the situation actually can be applied to use explosives, and melee weapon in case all of my weapons are gonna... you know, run dry out of the ammunition, which can definitely happen. Because I have mods that basically do not reload the weapons automatically every single time you run out of ammunition. Basically, once you get that last bullet in the magazine, once you press the button, you only hear a click and nothing else is happening. Have these guys spun back? I think they did. Yeah, they definitely did.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Oh boy. $5 from Massive. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And that's also 6% on the goal for the Metal Gear Solid, the collector's edition, which I hope it's not gonna be a steaming pile of doo-doo. I really hope it's not gonna be a steaming pile of doo-doo. Because if it's going to be a steaming pile of doo-doo, then I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm not hyped, but I want to give it I want to give that thing a try. I'm not hyping myself. Like, hyping yourself for anything is just not really worth it these days. All those weapons! All that stuff, and I cannot pick it up, really. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. That's 9mm, yeah, that's not really gonna help me. Anyway. I wouldn't say that I'm hyped, but I really want to have a working PC version of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, because then I would be able to do a semi-ish marathon in which I could play Metal Gear Solid 3, 5, 1, 2 Metal Gear, then Solid 1, 2. Because I don't have Metal Gear Solid 4. And I would love to play Metal Gear Solid 4. That's for goddamn sure. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I mean, it's not that it's ever gonna happen. Basically, the thing is, I would need a stronger processor to emulate PlayStation 3 games. And then, of course, because I am that guy, I would need to buy the original Metal Gear Solid 4 because I am that guy. If I have a video game series that I have utmost respect for, or yeah, I basically have utmost respect, I always go for original copies of the games. I recommend going for original copies of the games anyway, and I'm totally not saying that because I'm live streaming on Twitch, but yeah. Hunting the classic games for me is a thing. I think they're doing MGS4 too. I freaking hope they will. Because having a functioning Metal Gear Solid 4 on PC, sign me the fuck in. You're going out? Okay, remaster. Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Crap. And of course they have Gatling lasers. Of course they have Gatling lasers, you know. I think that I would love to pick up right now. $45.70. You know, when I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. Because then I will be able to, like, pick up whatever I want and simply go back and forth. Without any major complications. Because right now I have spent, like, a little bit too much ammunition when it comes to the armor-piercing 45s. But it is what it is. Kill raiders get cats? Mm-hmm. That can be arranged. Yeah, these guys have definitely spawned back. Usually there's one guy with the power armor over here. I cannot see him at all. I'm gonna have a friendly assumption that he basically did not spawn up at all. He's not yet. Wait, he's the only one? No way. I mean, it's a good shot. It was a good shot because one shot, one kill, but still. Oh, sniper rifle, nice. Not really gonna need it though. Alright, the Happy Trails caravan should be right over here. Ah, already tempting me with banana yuccas, huh? Okay. 9mm. I can always get the powders because they weigh nothing. Stella! Okay, so we have Happy Caravan people. One of them with a grenade launcher. Nice. Jet Masterson. Well, okay, let's talk to Ricky first. But we need to do our best to not get him out of the team.
Hey, little lady. Don't be scared to join this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. Real close. Promises.
Creeper. Unwarranted hostility and general agitation. How long have you been psycho addict?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho!
You do anything around him besides make women sick?
You wanna know what I do, Toots? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them.
Oh.
And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Deadeye, huh? How did you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good.
Mm-hmm.
Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But
Death
I didn't
jaws,
panic,
by the way.
Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Oh boy, survival 20 death jaws, huh? Did you mean to say death claws?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth.
Oh boy.
Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
If you shoot them right there, do the others turn hostile? They probably would. You're saying that you killed the Brotherhood of Steel Paladin?
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
11mm power armor training. What a load of crap. The eye slits of T-Series power armor are bulletproof.
Then I guess this dumb fucker's armor must have been D-Series or something. All I know is he died up real dead when I killed him, okay?
Okay. Did you have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah, I grew a third nut that glows in the dark. I'll drop trout for you out on the trail after dark, sis. Let you see what you're working with. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll bring my tweezers and a microscope.
Hey, that's... Man, what a bitch. I was just being friendly.
No, you weren't. I see you're wearing a Pip-Boy and a Vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a Pit-Boy and a Vault suit. So what?
Where do we get the Vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
You're lying. I've been to Vault 22, and no one lived there in 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the Pit-Boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Okay. Did you notice I'm wearing a Pip-Boy too?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Science 45 or speech 50? Your Pip-Boy isn't working, the screen is locked up, and the reboot button's missing.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
Well, I once we used to scram. Carry some of my gear and I'll keep my mouth shut.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jet I'm carrying less so you can carry more. What an asshole.
LOL, fuck you. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
Wah, wah. Get fucked. Okay, Jet Masters. Okay, she's Stella. Maybe I should ask with Stella first.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
Damn right I can. What are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What was it like growing up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Tell me about Caliente.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Were the 80s gang a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Hey, Mizzy. What do you know about the White Legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Well, goodbye then.
Catch you another time, then.
Yep, and now it's time to talk to Mr. Jet Masterson.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Who's Joshua Graham and why should I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Tell me about the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Barley 45, it sounds like Happy Trails isn't the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get into Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
What can you tell me about the New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Do you know anything about other religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
I had some other questions.
Shoot.
I understand this caravan is headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Alright, I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes.
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords, how dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Alright, I had some other questions.
Shoot.
Shoot! How about the game caravan? No, this is all for now. I'll be back. Alright, let's go. I'm ready to go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yes, I am sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Experience. Okay.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Welcome to Zion.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this.
Oh boy.
Holy hell! Stay low, people! Stay low!
Here I come! I was a sheriff once, gun.
Stella! No. Dial.
Stellar. Well, almost everybody is dead. All my friends are dead. Hello, Manuel. Yep, it is DLC content. Shit.
Welcome back.
Okay, some assembly required. Massive! Tier 1 for 14 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I hate 10mm weapons, so I'm just gonna pick up like the ammunition, but I'm not gonna pick up. Okay, so jet kit needs to be checked on normally. Take the medics. Don't need the whiskey. More like dead legs. Damn right they are. Yeah. All my friends are dead. I know, Rip. It's a big sag. I thought that one of them have dropped like the piece of their body from that canyon over there. Guess they didn't. What a shame. Okay, what do we have? 20 gauges. Ooh, lever action shotgun. I'll take that. Auto injection stim packs. Holes. Smuggler pistol might be good. Coffee marks for Muggy. No, not gonna need any of this. I am not going for energy weapons. Grenade launcher. Can I climb this? I think I will have to like force it a little bit. Yeah, I cannot. I tried though. Nobody can tell me that I didn't. Okay, so you have also a hunting rifle. Sadly, no mods. Okay, let's see these assholes. Let's adjust leather armor. Okay, so we have a brush gun, which is all right. I can dig that. Yay! 7 tomahawks. That would be a new throwable weapon. Okay, 45. Yes, please. I'll take that because I'm gonna need it. Cases 2. Okay, where was the other guy with the grenade launcher? I don't know where he is, but I got his weapon. Fixed brush gun and riot shotgun. Okay. Can deal with that. What about you, huh? 12 gauge, but no any other things. Okay. Okay. Pick up this. Banana yucca. Alright, so far so good. At least relatively. Oh boy. Yeah, fuck him up. He already has his leg cut off and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna stomp on your ass. Let me check the weapons. Lever action shotgun, yes. That's gonna be a little bit more useful than the brush gun. Also got the 45 already. This one only has a drum mod, surprisingly enough. But I'm definitely gonna need this lever action shotgun. So I'm gonna put you on the number 3, and on the number 4 I'm gonna put the machete gladius. Hello, Jazz. Smells hearts, honest hearts. Dishonest livers.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Give me +3 perception. For 3 minutes, some kind of a perk. Okay, so I need to...
Sure. Right behind you.
I need to set you up as essential, so we don't die.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good...
I wish I could modify this
Stuff
one.
tucked in there.
Maybe sometime in the future I'm gonna get a modification for the lever action. Alright, let's keep on moving.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh. Freeze! Don't move on us. Cowboy. Like the shadow of a ghost. Whew.
Yao
That
Gui.
was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Baba Booey.
Let's try to go over here. Yeah, sadly, out of all the DLCs that are available, Honest Hearts is weak because it's very short. I don't mind it, but it's basically very, very short. That is probably my biggest issue with it. That it could be ever so better if it was longer. Because the story of the game just wraps up so rapidly, there's just not a lot to do besides exploration and all the
Follow the old road south.
other side quests.
Nearly there.
Played this DLC like a dozen times and I never noticed just how Canadian his accent sounds. Well, who knows? Maybe he is from Canada. Who can really know that one?
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Getting the gecko hide. No, I don't think I'm gonna need a fresh pair. Then again, doesn't this DLC have like an access to like fresh stuff? Like lots of fresh stuff? Zion Valley welcome booth.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
20 gauge. Park Ranger hat. Oh, we're gonna definitely encounter the Park Ranger Zach over here. My name is Park Ranger Zach. Cactus waters 3 empty bottles of soda and prickly pear. Okay.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
No, I don't mind getting wet. Cleaning up dirty water. Eastern Virgin. What a rare commodity.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
You're gonna take the honey musks. Yes. Sport, no. Bark, scorpion, poison gland, no. Castador, I'm gonna take the rat scorpion though. It's gonna be useful for later. Pinion nuts, definitely useful. Is that with gecko meat?
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water.
No, actually the desert salad. I don't remember what was useful for
Somehow.
the desert salad. I know it was pinion nuts, honey musks, And I don't remember... I think it was Brahmin meat. Or grilled Brahmin. Not grilled Brahmin, Brahmin steak. I'll take that. Tomahawk is 104 damage and it's still throwable. What's this? Fallen Rock Cave. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna do some exploration first. Gonna take the purified water. Cave fungus too. Oh, there's a lot of cave fungus in this DLC. Okay. That's good. That's very good. And it's upside down mines. Can I fix with a single? No. So I have 2 single shotguns, I think. Or maybe not. What I could also do is get a smuggler pistol and fix it and have a silenced pistol. Because I can put silencer, extended mags, and custom handgun parts on this. That sounds like a great idea, honestly. But then again, having a submachine gun... you know what, screw this. I'm gonna put you at number 4, and number 5 is gonna be the Machete Gladius. But I need to create more ammunition for this pistol. More 9mm, hollow point, armor piercing. Okay, left or right? I'm gonna go to the left first.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Knowing live, the guy was a serious nut job and he would probably do that anyway. Or he was basically that obedient when it comes to listening to Kaiser. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay, I see what it was. Actually scared me. Do we have a doctor bags? No, I don't think we have found one. I have a healing poultice. That's gonna have to do. I didn't even notice that tripwire, man. Oh well. Recharge a pistol, no. I don't use an energy weapon, so it's pretty useless to me. Son of a biscuit. It's a good thing. Okay.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, son.
The shadow of a ghost.
Drained microfusion. I actually need scrap metal. As much scrap metal as I can get for lead. Let's take the purified water. 14556. Snakebite trinket, that's gonna be good. There's a sacred datura root. 2 intelligence, seizures luncheon, and the 2 right legs do many bad things into new cannon. And then, yeah, probably. I mean, at this point, it's not even a question of, that's a flower, they're not gonna need flower. It's another question of, you know, the intelligence. It's only a matter of who has more people. Compliance regulator? The heck is that? Critical strike paralysis. And it uses energy cells. Hold on. It doesn't seem to be doing any damage. Maybe it's only against the hostile enemies, but I would say that belongs to the museum. It's weird. Okay, that's more purified water here.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan.
Could make a weapon repair kit, or I think I'm gonna do some breakdowns. And 45's 2. Don't need the 10 mils. Now gonna need the 12 gauges. All right. Let's see. So I could make some 45s. Now I have plenty of lead. So maybe not this. Super FMJ is gonna make half. And hollow points. Now I have 20 gauge, but from 20 gauge I'm only gonna make magnum hand loads, and I'm gonna spend only like half of it right now. I need 9mm rounds. So I need 78 of this. And 79 of hollow points. Which means right now I'm clean.
Nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Yeah, this is pretty much the best I can do for now. Kinda wish I could put on the scope on this rifle. Like, seriously, scope on this would be so great. Not even joking. Wait, I cannot get over that? Man. Shit. Let me see where this... Oh, wait. I think I see a tripwire. And I see good. I don't necessarily see the trap, so I kind of don't really know what's this for. Oh, that's basically another exit to the cave. I guess that's good to know. Dead Horses Camp.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
Hey, money is money. Speak to Joshua Graham. bears high-fiving.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Intelligence 7, I am looking for Joshua. Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
I think it's Joshua Graham that sells stuff to me later. As in 45 ammunition, plenty of it too.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How does one show thunder and fire? Physics, I guess. How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
I'm not going to leave without offering help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follow Chop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
I want to actually talk to you for a little bit. Oh boy, that's Commander Severus rifles. And there's even a note. Weapons cache, which I probably cannot even go for right now.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Normally, I don't really exhaust that much when it comes to the Zion DLC, the Honest Hearts DLC. I want to try to exhaust as many conversations as I possibly can. Birdman is awesome. Yeah, Joshua Graham is pretty great. What did you say about the courier? Who were you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Pray? God? What are you talking about?
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, We must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Grey ham? I understand the joke. But when I read that on the first time, I was like, grey ham. I was like, you should not eat that. If you see a ham that is like gray from the inside, throw it away. Like, don't eat it. Sounds like a good deal.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
Do you ever fall?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Do you run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all those tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites.
Why did the Whitelegs attack my caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Does the valley belong to the Dead Horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Why haven't I seen any Sorrows in the valley?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yao Guai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Are the new Canaanites really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. and your family always has tribe.
I think the idea was that a bunch of tribals were a mixture of tourists from different parts of the world, hence the mixture of Navajo and German languages. You might be right. I mean, who knows? You might be right.
Of course.
Let's talk about something else. Do you have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches.
Oh boy.
All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Oh boy. There's a 45 automatic pistol. And he has a bunch of ammunition too. Like, I don't, maybe not a bunch of ammunition, but he definitely has enough. So I'm gonna buy. Let's reduce spread for the compensator. I think I'm gonna buy weapon mods. That's for sure. Maybe let's start with the weapons. You only have this. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Get that dynamite away from me. Could buy the 45 pistols and some machine guns. Like, I don't care about money. I have enough money to do whatever I want. Jalapeno pepper. I could do that. Perky pass. Could buy the mods. All the primer boxes because those are pretty cheap. Lunch boxes. Sounds like a good idea. And let's get all the 45 ammunition. Let's get all the 20 gauge bucks. And the 12 gauges too for additional lead. That's gonna be 6,000 caps in cash, in pure cash. So I guess that's gonna have to do. I'm gonna accept. Then again, if I could 45 pistol as a sidearm and then just use hunting rifle as a long range weapon. Doesn't sound like a stupid idea now, does it? It's 12 gauge, 3.0 buck. I mean, I can scrap the slugs for more. Yeah, sure, why not? I have some gear that needs repairs.
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
And so am I. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. You have 100 skills, that's great. I could repair everything for 1600, but that's not really necessary. Hunting. And maybe one of the pistols. Because I don't know if I'm gonna use the submachine gun. I really don't know if I'm gonna use submachine gun, but I think I'm gonna use 45 pistol. And I'm gonna use the hunting rifle as a long range weapon. Gonna apply every mod on it because I already have it. Alright. Did you ask you some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
Alright, fair enough. Goodbye.
God be with you.
And God cannot do all the work. Okay, so hunting rifle. I have everything for it, but I don't have any 308s. But I can craft some 308s while I'm being right over here. Yeah, change some weaponry. Oh, we need to find something that is fully automatic, but it's slightly, ever so slightly different. Okay, let's see what I can scrap. Just the FMJs. Armor piercing, 12 gauges. And because I'm gonna use 45s, I can scrap the 9mm rounds as well. because I can slap the slide-in silencer on you and use it like this. Wow, those are really bright sights. That's actually is pretty good. Hello, Alt. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so let's see what I can, how much of an ammunition I can create. I can create 200 rounds of armor-piercing 308 and hollow points 308s. And that, I guess, should be good enough for me for now. So let's create some hand loads, half of it, so I can have additional ammunition. Because from 45s, I think I have everything. Yeah, the only ammunition I need to make is 308s. But I don't think I have enough large primers for the rifle, so for now this is gonna be it. Until I'm gonna get some large calibers, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm supposed to help Daniel with the things. That's purple mushroom. I'm also thinking about changing the reticle and the distance on this hunting rifle. Something like this.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Oh, you'd be freaking surprised what people are willing to do to simply be amused. Maybe let's try. This actually doesn't look too bad. Apparently there's a different site available from the mod pack that I have. This actually doesn't look too bad. Might use this. Or this, because this is just... Oh, Susat. They actually added Susat to this. Hey, that's nice. That's nice. I think I'm gonna use this because it's just this very small dot in the middle of something. Yes, please, and thank you. And no matter how big of a zoom, this thing is still pretty visible. And I like that. Susat. Well, I guess that side is pretty sus. Funny jokes.
Ah, the Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
Well, it's home sweet home, but close enough, son. Close enough. It's actually pretty late right now. I kind of want to find a bed. I think there should be a bed right over here. Oh, yes. A big corner. Let's see for 12 hours. Hope you guys are doing well this Thursday. I'm happy to see you all. Roasted gecko. Maybe I don't need so much food right now. I could use something that is fully automatic, that is not chambered in 45. Now, to think about it, I wasted that 9mm submachine gun. Well, that's on me. That is on me. Oh yeah, how could I forget that the B-42 scopes have like trouble rendering the water or reflecting water? None of this. Okay, so how do I get over there, huh? I think I need to go around. Like, I need to get back from here on the main road. Actually, not really. I can just go around over here. I am Speed. Actually, I'm not Speed. I'm not Speed. I don't copyright people for no reason.
Lots of giant ants around
Little
here.
poke.
We call them picnic killers. Don't really know what that means.
Of course, I'm kidding.
When, I guess.
Just a joke. Gecko. Let's go for a little bit of hollow pointing. I know, right? I mean...
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
I mean, technically, you should not bite. You should not bite that hand that feeds you, but apparently there's an evidence of otherwise activities. So yeah, that's pretty sad when you think about it. So that's a broken compass. Repair the compass. Repair with parts. Take the compass with you. Repair it. Fine now. And just like that, the thing is compass sensor module. It weighs nothing. Okay. So, oh. For a second I thought it's a weapon. I guess I was wrong. You ruined immersion with that inhumanely fast swimming. I know, right? How could I? I'm such a bad streamer. I don't know why you follow me. Hey James, hope you're doing well. My immersion is ruined. %, more running speed while I'm wearing while I'm playing. Oh my goodness! While I'm wearing leather armor. I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. Hope you are doing well. That's the Tura route. What's on the 12? Not sure if it's a human or it's an animal.
The
to come higher.
Spitterclats and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Oh, just rat scorpions. Squirrel stew. I'm doing pretty alright. It's Thursday. Had a pretty rough morning, but nothing that would crash my spirits. Gonna take the gecko meat. Hey, who knows? Maybe I will be able to do some gecko kebabs, assuming that we're gonna find any jalapeno peppers. I can see some banana yuccas. Or banana yuckies, because they are kind of yuck. Ah, mountain climbing. All the years of cosplaying a Skyrim horse finally paid off. Okay, so I need to turn over here anyway. Hopefully nothing to... Nah, it was just heavy rain with some suspicion of a storm.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
You mean the Dinky Dino? Yes, there is. Yeah, I cannot really get over there. Destroyed house is destroyed. Can't really get anything from there.
Fighting time.
Damn, nice shot. I remember this area being just filled with geckos. Gachi? Okay, so we have a shish kebab. Not really gonna need that.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Oh boy, enjoy while you can. Oh yeah, give me those cases. I might need them.
Whoa! Here we go! Well, that's that then. For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Yeah, those places are not really that as spooky as you think. Walkie-talkie? I think that's my objective. Gun fishing. I think I'm gonna need the hammer. 22 alarms, bobby pins. That's a cabinet key. I already have opened it. Fire purgative. It's gonna be anti-radiation thing. Alright, so we still have like 2 objectives that have now shown up on the map. And I think the best way to get for them is by picking up the path over here and to the left. Or at least ever so slightly to the left. And then just following, going through the bridge. There's something over there. Ah, a little baby gecko. At least I'm gonna get the leather from it. Yep, and now just turning to the right. Friendly ahead.
Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
That's true. There were better times, easier times. At least relatively easier times. Twelve seven. 12-7 is smelly. I don't like 12-7 weapons. All those fetch quests. I ponder when you side with Joshua, yet the game forces you to do them anyway. Yeah. But what can you do? I always say that this DLC feels not only like very short, it also feels quite unfinished. Which is pretty sad when you think about it. Like, there's a potential for a very cool story that would involve like tribals and tribe struggles. I mean, unionizing every single tribe together to stand against whitelegs or doing something else, but just that doesn't happen. There's on Joshua Graham fighting against the whitelegs. You fight the whitelegs with the other tribes, but there's not like unification of with the same goal or anything like that. It's just there's stuff on
salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan.
There's a lot of like crust on the surface, but there's no substance to it. There's like no substance to it whatsoever. Which is pretty disappointing when you think about it.
Whoa! Never stood a chance, did they?
Should be able to make some caravan lunches. Huh, they even had some sauces sarsaparillas. In Nuka Cola. This is sadly not untrue. There's so much content still in the game files. Yeah, that's true. But then again, you have a situation in which the entire development of the game was, you could basically consider it how I always said it, I cannot recall that the time span that you had for completing this game was adequate to a time span of making a freaking sandwich, which obviously it's not a lot. Little Scout Lounge
like the shadow of a ghost.
Yeah, I wish I could pick it up. Hold on. This is a bucket. Dear God. There is more. No. There's snow globe behind the register. Okay. I'll open it in a bit. Hootie. Speaker, blah blah blah. Yep. Ah, yeah, there it is. I thought it's just a broken glass. I have not saw it. 18 months is nothing to develop the game. Well, it's true, yet they managed to develop. And I believe that Bethesda is still salty about it. That in 18 months they managed to develop this game, even though for how empty it is. Hence why they never got hired again.
There they are.
Oh, it's a huge bitch. The fuck is that? Frenzied bloodfly, more like freaking bloodfly on steroids. That's what it is. I mean, holy smokes, this thing is big. That's what she said. Actually, hold on, I even have the sound effect for that.
That's what she said.
It's a little baby bighorner.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait. Whoa! Here we go! Well, that's that then.
That's that indeed. Get that hide. Bighorn steak, also good food.
Ha! Got him! Never stood a chance, did they?
That's 45s. Yep. I could take the sensor module. I can make some auto-injection stimpaks with that.
Fighting time! Whoa! Here we go!
45-70s. Even though there's no brush gun anywhere. Well, you can technically get the brush gun from the white legs. I already had one. That's a lot of good stuff. Nothing for the energy weapons, though. Well, I am not gonna use energy weapons. Oh yes, I absolutely adore that. You know, when Armageddon only says, "There we go."
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just
Casey.
to watch someone flip paper.
That is some kind of a shotgun. Hold on, let me check that. Let me check that thing. Casey, 12 gauge shotgun.
Or squares on a table.
Okay, I don't really know what to think about it. Can repair it with a grenade launcher and another cowboy carabine. And I guess this is it. This is a, yeah, 12 gauge, 21.9. Isn't this Casey? KS-29. Or 23, I should say. I mean, I don't really have a lot of 12 gauge rounds, so yeah. Replace the contaminated component sterilized kit with alcohol. Take the incomplete with you. Replace the contaminated components. Requires 1 duct tape and 1 turpentine. Sterilized kit with alcohol. Requires scotch, vodka, or whiskey. 1 scotch, or 1 vodka, or 1 whiskey. There's turpentine. So I guess it should be easy to fix it right now. Yeah, replace it. There we go. Don't have to look for additional supplies. Tourist trap. Okay, so where are we going now, huh? We need to get back to the water. Because apparently over here there's nothing else to do.
There they are.
Then shoot them!
Never stood a chance, did they?
A cave. Cueva Guarache. I don't even know if I read that correctly, but the name suggests that it has something to do with the caving. Okay, so there's something hidden over here besides the bear traps.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts
That definitely
yelling at me.
hurt.
Can't wait.
Bollocks. There we go, nice and easy. Let me ingest some sarsaparilla so I can restore the health. Then again, I have expired stim packs. Could take one of these, that should be enough. That's any trip mines. I think I can clean up this place now and see what's good. Some 20 millimeters. A pulse grenade wet metal armor, which I'm never gonna use. .44 Magnum revolver, maybe. Leather armor. I can fix my armor with the leather armor reinforced. Draining energy cells. Bobby pins. Terminal that is doesn't seem to be locked in any way, shape, or form. It's only a bunch of dates. So it's gonna be a journal of somebody who used to be over here. I'll take that sensor module. Okay, C4 can be sold. Frag mine, leather belt. I don't care about the dynamites. Dynamites are awful. They are basically awful explosives. Can make a bunch of caravan lunch. 4 of them. I can also make a gecko kebab because I have managed to find one gecko. Not one gecko, but one jalapeno pepper. Imagine that. In the homebrewed Nuka-Cola. Bottle caps, empty soda bottle, not... okay. I prefer the purified water, thank you. This is it? I have a feeling that I'm missing something. Well, obviously I'm missing something. There's like a pathway to go down. There's definitely more to this place than meets the eye. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a weapon repair kit. And, one auto-injection stim pack and one super injection stim pack. Just in case. Besides that, I'm good. I think.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Hello, Sodium. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. course.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Damn, this cave expands.
Got him!
Yeah, actually where I am right now,
There
it's
they are.
pretty bearable. It's not as hot.
Well, that's that then.
Oh, damn it. I didn't even notice these two. Well, that's a run.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
I didn't even notice those things, like seriously.
There they are. Fighting time. Well, that's that then. Ha! Never stood a chance, did they? Never mind, I was wrong. Whoa! Here we go! Never stood a chance, did they? Fighting time! Well, that's that then.
Yeah, when it's super hot, it's actually recommended to take showers a little bit more often than usual, I guess.
That compass thing always knows where... Whoa! Here we go! Got him!
Oh, there goes my leg.
Ha! Never stood a chance. I hope you've got medicine better than some sticky herbs. Never stood a chance, did they?
Alright, where's my healing poultice? I need to figure out how to make healing poultice. God only knows I could use some now. Well, use some more, maybe. Or just having a doctor bag.
Fighting time! Never stood a chance, did they?
Incendiary are not really interesting to me. Don't see any traps on the ground.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Probably from hell. Huh. I didn't even notice that hole over here. Now the caravan lunch. Can make 2. Caravan lunches as a food are very good, but they are stupid heavy. I'm willing to say obnoxiously heavy. Nothing is as good in this game, in my opinion, as gecko kebab. Oh, yeah, that's definitely way too dark. On the plus side, I can actually sleep in this cave, so it's all good. For 12 hours. Alright, so... yeah, I'm supposed to go into the water. And the coast is pretty much right over here. So many honey musk pods, of course I'm gonna take them. As many as I can see. And also the barrel cactus fruit as well.
Feels good to be
I don't see any enemies so far, which is great. Caterpillar's Mound. Oh, this is just like a high spot. Okay, I see. I don't think there's an entrance to it. Yeah, Wonder Glue is gonna be good. Cave Fungus. Purified. Nothing else. Because Xander Root can be used mostly for the healing powder, and healing powder is not really that great. Anything that can lower my perception is just not the greatest.
That's the Sorrow's territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Who says that I want to make them mad? Do drugs, kill a bear. Oh yeah, I now I remember we're gonna do that quest too. Sweet Flower Cave. Well, if I recall correctly, in some of those caves there are actually gonna be white legs. Blanco mac and cheese. Blanco mac and cheese would be useful if I had lake lurk meat and the Deathclaw eggs. And guess what? What kind of creature are not even remotely present in this zone? Neither Deathclaw nor the lake lurk.
Whoa! Here we go!
You meant to say here they go because they're dead. I feel kind of bad about killing the baby mole rats.
Fighting time!
Then again, if I'm not gonna kill them,
Whoa! Here we go!
They're gonna try to attack me, not without a reason either. Hell, Nugget.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
I was thinking that I'm gonna take the animal friend. But then again, if I'm gonna take animal friend, the game is gonna be too easy. So I kinda want to preserve the fact that animals are gonna become hostile to me at any point of a time. Because me killing friendly animals, it's kind of a not good feeling. It's heartbreaking to me, because I'm a big softie when I want to be. Wait, is this the ginormous circle? Let me check the local map. Indeed it is. Okay, never mind. We just exit now. Unless I can cook something. No, not really. Not really. Does she want to talk with me? I think she wants to talk with me. Hold on. Maybe I need to talk with her.
You are
Called
the
it.
one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bear glove. Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
What's your deal?
Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill-omened, no? Midwife to Sorrows.
Midwife, I haven't seen any children around.
The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force.
What do you do when you are not delivering babies?
I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Give me some info on this Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Holy books?
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you known him for long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Who or what is Father in the Cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the new Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
That doesn't sound like what I've heard about the new Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the new Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the new Canaanites were spared.
I see. That's rather fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Sure. Kind of want to explore all the caves that are that can be found over here before I'm gonna do anything. Because later I'm definitely gonna go and Sorrow's camp. Okay, nice. Because
Why do you
later
carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
money, my friend, money. Because later I'm definitely gonna use like a console command, the toggle map marker 1.0.1, so I can see every single location in this place. Because otherwise, if I don't do that command, I would need to take a perk for it, and I don't really seem that taking a perk for exploration is good. Like, at all, I don't like that. They go jingle jangle? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They go jingly wingly. But that's a good jingly wingly. White Bird's Cave. Isn't the White Bird's the leader of the tribe, by any chance? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so that's a White Bird's Cave. We're gonna explore that in a bit. Because if we're gonna go over there right now, I think that might jumpstart the quest. And first I want to talk with Joshua. Crossroad Cave. Or Cavern, I should say.
Like the shadow of a ghost. Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
Yeah, if you're anywhere near 50 meters, then yeah, they're gonna be.
Whoa! Here we go!
Lovely, 12-7. I totally need that. Oh wait, firebombs, that's Molotovs. She kinda wanna take that. Definitely gonna take the Tomahawks. I'm gonna yeet them. And yeah, these guys in their camps, they have white legs. And they're not even in prison, they're just here. I don't get the logic behind that, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to pick up those pinion nuts unless I'm gonna go TCL, most likely. TCL. Wait. There we go. Because for some reason those pinion nuts are getting into the collision box of this lamp over here, and you're not really able to pick up anything.
Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies?
You're repeating
Those
yourself.
are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
My boy is repeating himself. There's another exit here as well. Okay, so Daniel is waiting for me over there. Another cave. Glass Chime Cave.
There they are!
Let's see. Cave fungus.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Wonder glue.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay, so I cannot loot this. Hello, Crazy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well this Thursday.
Whoa! Here we go!
Another riot shotgun. Start to think that I should make some 12 gauge rounds. Pork and beans, bunch of cram, Blamco mac and cheese, 2 lunchboxes, sensor module. Hell yeah. Shish kebab. I'm not really interested in shish kebab. As a melee weapon, maybe if I was doing like an exclusive melee build for this game, yes. But not like that. Alright, I think those are all the white legs inside of this cave. Which is totally like super weird that the caves that have dead horses also have caves with the freaking white legs. Like, why? Why? Like, you have enemies right under your
Way I heard
nose.
it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpse.
God, I cannot wait to dismiss this guy. He just repeats himself. I'm allergic to repetitiveness. Repetitiveness creates monotony. Monotony creates depression. Depression can be a cause of some serious issues. Alright, so I cannot take the items from these guys because Half Mouse Cave. Where's the entrance to the Half Mouse Cave? I'm going to suspect that the Half Mouse Cave is like right below me somewhere. If not, I'm gonna use fast traveling to simply get over there. There's another cave over there. Hello there, buddy. Wait, they have a friendly geckos? Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. These guys have straight up friendly geckos. Yep, that's the enter the half-mask cave. It was the one that was down below. I was somewhat right. I can pick up all that stuff that I have. Mantis prolixes, grilled mantis, fresh apples, pinion nuts, which I'm definitely gonna need. Crispy squirrel bits, no. How do I create healing poultice, huh? If I even can. Because I can make fire purgative, but healing poultice. I need brock flower and xander root. Okay, I see. So I was missing the brock flowers and xander roots all over the place. Okay. Fair enough. So from this point on, every single time I'm gonna notice a xander root brock flower, I need to pick it up with me. Because that is required for healing poultice. Maybe we have one over here. Well, damn, Daniel. You're just switching positions like it's nobody's business. My man. Okay. I mean, we are right here. Might as well we can talk with him.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
And I thought your name is Daniel. I understand you're being frank. Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything you need.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Anything to help. I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
She volunteered as tribute? Okay. Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives and special detonator with them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves, if that proves necessary in your exploration.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horse's camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Bye, Felicia. Are you sure? You've been useful a companion so far. Give my regards to Joshua. Typical. Okay. Just when I get a useful minion. No, that would be rude to say. Are you sure? You've been a useful companion so far.
Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Daniel, then come on home. You can take it up with him if you'd like.
Give my regards to Joshua then.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
No, don't, no kiss, please, okay? Follows Chuck has returned to Dead Horse's camp. You have lost Follows Chuck perk. And level up. We are grinding the big guns for the big battle that might happen later. Solitary Soul, what does it do? When you're not accompanied by any companions, you get 10% more health from healing sources, gain 15% more experience, and while facing more than one target at once, the adrenaline rush from any non-fatal critical hit will restore the hit's health damage by 2% per point of endurance if you have an equal amount of AP available. So that would be actually pretty damn good when you think about it. That would be actually pretty damn solid, I think. And I need to take the solitary perk, perk sooner or later. Probably sooner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it right now, because there's just no penalty for having a companion when I have this. And after that, I'm probably gonna take alertness for more perception. To be honest, I don't know where Waking Cloud is. That's Whitebird's Cave. I think I should go to the Whitebird's Cave. Yeah, because Crossroads Cavern, we already have talked about that. Oh, I'm definitely moving much faster. Barrel, okay. Another Xanderwood Pinion Nuts. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need the Brock Flowers. Actually, I'm gonna take everything that you have over here. Hope you don't mind. I'm just, you know, being the way I am, but hey, I am colonialist or something like that, you know, the argument of blah blah blah. I'm just gonna take all the stuff that you have. Yeah, I need the healing poultices. I can create 3, and that's gonna be enough for now, because I think right now I have like 13. That is a good amount. And they don't, and basically those 13 healing poultices, they don't really like damage me at all. Like, doesn't burden me at all. It's such a great thing to have. Whitebird.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
What? I don't know what visions of truth means.
Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Wait a minute. What if I don't want to do any of that? Okay, then I'll guess I'll just go.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Hello, Moisty.
You have root of sacred datura?
Not yet. I have some questions first. Stares at you wordlessly. Okay. Okay, then I guess I don't have any questions after all.
Wise man knows when to shut mouth. You may be wise, or maybe not.
Damn. I don't know if he actually complimented me or insulted me at this point. It definitely feels weird to talk with him. Okay, pick the roots from 3 sacred datura plants. Yeah, sure, I can do that. It's all happening over here anyway. I don't know where Waking Cloud is. Last time I have saw her, she was like down below. I'll rep this guy. Now I'm moving with the speed. The only question that I have... Okay, I can get for this one from here. Second Datura. Gecko Jammer. Gecko Jam. Just little blue boy just dancing around. Probably part of some kind of wicked ritual or something like that. Stone Bones Cave. Well, 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 guess what? Shotgun time. Or maybe not. Let's just go for the pistol with the semi-automatic. Oh, semi-automatic. Let's just go for the pistol. Technically speaking, pistol is semi-automatic. I see a tripwire. Left or right? I'm gonna go right first. Because I'm right-handed. Hello? That looks like a still. Somebody's making a bunch of moonshine over here. Now don't think about dropping a freaking grenade over here. That would be rather explosive, to say the least. God knows how much methanol is actually in this place. I don't see any enemies in this place, which is, to me, is a little bit suspicious. Okay. Missiles. I don't even know if I will be able to utilize those missiles. I could always convert them into rockets. Pick the roots from 3 Secredatura plants. Return to Shaman. So I can just now return to him because I picked them up from over here. Okay. Crap. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. NCR Desert Ranger. Wait, this is where we can get the Desert Ranger stuff? Okay. That's cool. If there's something that I need to get that is cool, it's more 308 rounds. Let me just yoink that. I'm gonna take the black coffee. That might be useful. Let's see, bunch of energy cells, but that's not gonna be very nice. 40 millimeters. Fire purgative and jar. This terminal does not need to be hacked. Broken laser rifle, and I cannot even pick it up or do anything with it, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, like I said, let's scrap some stuff. Alright, so when it comes to making ammunition, let's see what I need. I definitely need some 308s. Armor oh wow, that... I have no primers. Like, at all. I need primers for large rifle. Could make some more 20 gauges, why not? Magnum buckload, like 200, sounds like a good deal. And 45s as well. 145 over here. And some hollow points too. There we go. At this point I can only make some armor piercing ammunition from this. That's all I'm gonna need. Wait, if I want to make doctor bag, I also need scalpels. Okay. Doctor bag. I can only make one because I only have a 1 forceps, but that's better than nothing. I can make one weapon repair kit. And one armor repair kit. Okay, I think that was a mistake. Missile to rocket conversion. In worst case scenario, I'm basically gonna drop like the rockets and those missiles, anything like that. Also, it's 9 PM, so I could technically use this as my sleeping place for now. 11 hours? Because it's gonna be 8 AM with 11 hours? Yeah, I guess. 11, sleep. There you go. Now that I got inspired, I'm just gonna explore this entire goddamn place. Well, I don't think there is that much to explore anyway. I hope that this is all like the caves that are available in this place. Because later coming back over here and trying to figure out a way to get to those caverns is gonna be a little bit complicated. At least I believe it's gonna be complicated.
You have root of sacred datura?
That I do.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready to get blinded. Let's go.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
And that's what I talk about. This is the blindness I'm talking about. I really hate this color, this vision right now, because it also gives you, not only gives you bloom, but it also gives you a motion blur, and that's gonna look horrible. Oh, there she is.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Walking Cloud giving you the quiet as waters. While she's in the party, it's much easier to sneak by the Whitelegs. Their perception is decreased. Make her essential. Let's go. Let's do drugs and kill a bear. Wish I had the submachine gun or something. Joshua, I'm high right now. We cannot
talk. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down.
Oh boy, what a
we wept
great timing.
When we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
What? Hi, Josh. You're the one to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the Whitelegs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
God can do all the work. This conversation just got pretty dark. What was that about happy dashing the little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
Thanks, Josh. Okay, so I need to go somehow. I need to go around over there. Okay, I really want to like do this as fast as possible because I hate the freaking blur vision stuff.
A little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
I cannot stand it. It's awful. It's awfully bad. It's badly awful. Okay, so I need to go around the cliff, I guess. You know what would make the situation even worse? Getting attacked by the Whitelegs. I wouldn't be surprised if that would actually happen. Hello, Void. Nope. That was actually kind of worse. Run time.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Whoa, game. My character doesn't stop. Okay, need to reload the save because something is clearly going wrong. I think Joshua is supposed to talk to me, the camera didn't pan in.
By the rivers of Babel.
Yeah, we already have talked about that. Alright, now I'm gonna save the game. Yep, Cazadors have happened.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows. Happy to return.
I just got two-shotted by them. It's mostly because I don't have a fully automatic weapon. I mean, I do, but don't want to use all the 45 ammunition that I have. And I don't have a lot of it. Had the 9mm submachine gun, wasted it on fixing the 45er, and now I regret doing that. But it is what it is. Okay, I don't know who is killing what, but I'm gaining free experience from that, so God bless. Oh yeah, this is where the Vault 22 Dweller Guard camp is. The people from 22 have decided to, like, arrive over here, but sadly they did not really manage to, you know, live for very long because, well, obviously they died. Beware, a vengeful spirit talks in these canyons. Yep. Yep. And even there are some vault suits available. Not that I really gonna need them. She just brought the fucking entire animal planet towards me. That's great. That's absolutely amazing.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse. And thus ends your life in the wasteland.
Still a wrong, but freaking stupid way to die. Because she decided to bring the entire animal planet. I don't even know where she went to bring so many enemies over here. Yeah, it's gonna happen again. And I'm gonna have to repeat this entire cycle with the absolutely awful vision. Which does not make me happy even a little bit. Because companions in this game are stupid. Because they are. Because they don't follow your orders, they just do whatever they want. And I died. I don't even know from what I have died, but I have died.
fought valiantly, but to no avail.
I love companions in this game. They are so smart. They're so good. They totally know what they are doing. You know, they totally know the path that I'm following, even though I'm going like up, downhill, through the river. She went all the way around. So freaking ridiculously dumb. It's not Todd. I love repeating the same thing over and over and over again. That's so fun, man. It's so fun. Look at me having fun. Wow, she did not brought the entire army this time? What a freaking surprise. Wowee.
I'll fight you if I must.
Thank you for that, by the way. Ghost Den? Oh, it's just the name of the place, okay.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Found them!
Perhaps you'll find peace. Ever heard of No Country for Old Men?
This wound is grievous. I need help. I can't keep up this pace much longer.
I find it impressive how all of them are making male noises.
Found them.
I don't understand. I hate this blur effect.
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
Oh, you think it's over? I think it's just the beginning.
Still water.
And you know, this effect is basically kind of scripted. You cannot get rid of it.
You leave me no choice. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Oh, you don't like to linger in this place. Now you don't like it. 10 minutes ago you were ready to freaking pay me a visit to the entire National Geographic library.
I spent so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
And now the game have crashed. Well, that's lovely. Let's see the reason for why the game have crashed. Entry point, animation group character, male locomotion, male fast backward. So there was a human NPC somewhere over there that with a little bit of a broken animation for some reason. Okay, something about the left arm animations. Well, that definitely calls for Kaiser, the first one today, by the way, which is pretty good.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Indeed.
Pass like moonlight on still water.
I tried to go for it again.
So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it.
Well, here you go, though.
You leave me no choice. Ooh. I'll fight you if I must.
I cannot see a goddamn thing, though.
My wounds are getting worse. Messy business.
This is like, I
glad
really
it's
do not like this quest. Like, Jesus Christ. Why, you know, on top of the blur and depth of field and motion blur, you add brightest targets you can ever give to a player. It's so freaking ridiculous. Return to Shaman? Yes. Just finish this dumb quest. I think out of all the quests in the game, I believe this one is probably the most hated for me. Mostly because of the graphical aspect of it, if anything. Everything else is pretty much doable, I guess. Crap, 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 crap. Well, thanks for that. That actually saved my life, so... Can't have any complaints about that one. Blur effect, anything like blur effect stuff, it's like good. But if you like want to make like a little showcase of a game for like 5 minutes, anything above that is just horrible. It's just not good at all. Okay.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Corporations. I could talk with Daniel if I wanted to. Few more gecko kebabs right now. Okay, how do I get upstairs? Okay, never mind. Don't really have to worry about that, I guess. I think I'm gonna stop using the doctor bags and just move directly to healing poultices. Sure, they remove 1 point of agility, but they are just much better. They also can heal me at the same time. Hopefully after this my eyes are gonna be able to rest.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
It's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to cure your trader. Either way, says much about you.
Oh, return to our normal vision. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, so we got this awful quest behind us, which is pretty great. Optional: kill Yagoid Pine, Treacherous Road, kill White Legs. We'll have to deal with the White Legs, Grand Staircase, find the map to the Grand Staircase, Radio Science, collect the radio tower part. That's a custom quest. So I guess I should spoke to Daniel about the alternative of defending the new canine instead of running away from it. Daniel was here just a moment ago. Lovely. Just peachy. Okay, now God knows where Daniel actually is. I had an opportunity to talk with him before I went for the cave, and now I pay for it. Friendly geckos. Yeah, the dude would be very easily recognizable too. Because it's the only guy in the entire camp that wears a hat.
And make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion.
Oh, he's just sitting over here, camouflaging himself. Right.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
Why do we need a map of the Grand Staircase?
Grand Staircase is farther east, deeper into the Colorado Plateau. The Whitelegs were able to reach us here, but it's only because Zion is close to the Long 15. They can't pursue us east of here. It's too wild. Throughout our history, we have called many places Zion. This valley is full of God's beauty, but it's just a place. Zion is more than this. We cannot use any and all means available just to protect stone and water and a piece of sky. We have to hold on to our faith. Far more enduring. If we sacrifice grace for a piece of land, we may live in this valley, but we will no longer dwell in Zion. It's better for us to leave now.
Is there any other way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across.
You mentioned you need a healing powder. I have some, if you're interested.
Ah, that's great news. We can use anything you can offer.
Here is one of them for now.
Thanks. Even one dose can make a difference.
And that only gives me karma. Okay, so we need to basically find healing powders and give it to them. What do you do here?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having, but my bishop sent me here as a missionary. We New Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
You said you used to help Sorrows with problems. What do you do now?
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The New Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the new Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Has this happened before? The Whitelists attacking other tribes?
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can exploit the ignorant and the innocent. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
The Whitelegs are here already, so what's your plan?
To remove the Sorrows from harm's way. I have to give credit to the Whitelegs for finding their way here. Though I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land. We head there. We can find some safety.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem to be a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
You're right to leave, but I don't think you should kill any of the Whitelegs. That's an awful lot of responsibility to take on. If you are willing to defend the Sorrows, why not pursue the Whitelegs?
There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
Joshua's new Canaanite, and he's obviously willing to attack the Whiteleg.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day. He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat. I can pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
What do you know of the Whitelegs?
They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy. Their leader is a devil called Salt Upon Wounds. War is all he knows. Everything he has, everything that tribe has, was taken by force, raiding, and scavenging. It's said there's no man deadlier at close range. That power fist of his has smashed 100 skulls. Maybe that's true, but so what? It's a low form of leadership. A tribe that knows only war has no future. And so he'll lead them to Caesar.
What do you know about the father in the caves?
Father in the... Oh, right. He's some spirit the Sorrows used to believe in. Watched over them from the caves in the valley. They marked some of the caves around here because they think they'll be punished for going inside. I think as more of them learn the teachings of the new Canaanites, they'll lose their old superstitions.
You might want to have that chat with them. They'll think your Lord and the Father are the same.
Oh? Oh. Of course. How stupid of me. They probably also think Mary is the mother and Jesus is the child. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. I guess it just goes to show how difficult it is to communicate sometimes.
Okay, well, let's talk about more later.
Until then.
Because, yeah, I guess I cannot convince you about anything. What about Joshua?
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Can we do some trading? Yeah, let's do some trading, why not?
Yes. Take a look.
If he even have anything new, which it seems that he has. He has a bunch of 45s, but I don't really think I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna take the fire bombs, as many of them as I possibly can, and also purify water for miscellaneous lunch boxes, all the primers. Which I'm surprised that he doesn't have a primer for the large rifle, but it is what it is, I guess. You don't have cases for 40, so I'm gonna take the 45s. I think I'm gonna have enough lead right now as I am. Maybe I'm just gonna take this just in case. Goodbye. Oh wait, not really.
Welcome back.
What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Can I ask you some more personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Speed 70. Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
Were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Was one of those men Kaiser?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
He probably did. How did you end up in Kaiser's Legate, as Kaiser's Legate?
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How did you survive?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
Okay, goodbye.
God be with you.
Alright, so that is now done. Let's see. Could go for the river monsters first. Because the map of the Grand Canyon, I think it's a main quest requirement. At least I believe it is. Hello, Dutchman. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. I need 308s. Like, I think I need primer for the large rifle. In 308. I need to find just 50 cows and just convert them. So I'm not even sure if I want to use 50 cal. I mean, I have the anti-material rifle, but just don't feel like it. This hell of a weather, and you're good. Okay, that's good to hear. It's actually not as warm as it was for the past 2 days where I live right now.
I'll fight you if I must.
Because there was storming. Because it was storming in the morning, so...
Guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards. And make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
And I basically, you know, managed to get some fresh air going on. Could make the healing powder. Because I already have enough poultices, I think. Yeah, let's make some healing powders. I'm gonna give them to Daniel at the nearest occasion. You can get every single thing over here besides the pinion nuts. I'm sure I have a few pinion nuts, but I think that's a lot. Doesn't feel like I've been through this place. Let's take a look at the map. No, I've been through here. But if I want to get over there, I need to go this way because we need to head back to the main road.
I'll fight you if I must. I have this under control.
Do you? The dog is running away from you. That's not very controllable. Another riot shotgun. Nice. Hello, Medasian. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I'm having a pretty alright day. Just dealt with probably...
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How would we do that?
Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
I would rather to slay the beasts. We'd better get to work then.
I stand with you.
I'd rather slay the beasts because XP.
Zion used to be...
My greed talks through me right now and I want to kill the beasts. I don't know what those markers are over here.
Be a place of peace.
But I need to move around.
Daniel says that it is holy.
Because that is definitely not where I need to be. To find the path to the main road. Yeah. There it is. Can't say that I can notice any Xander roots growing around. There's some Daturas.
I'll fight you if I must.
Fuck him up. Sorry, doggo.
I'll fight you if I must. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place. You leave me no choice. I have this under control. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
So you said. Okay, for a second I thought I see another animal. There are some red markers though. East Fork Bridge. So those are definitely animals.
Father, I ask that you guide this woman who is the vessel of your will. Show her the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Amen to that one. Wait, I thought that's like a rifle cartridge. Hold on, because that... Let me try TCL, hold on. I swear to God that that was a rifle cartridge of some sort. Like a casing or something. Never mind. I must have seen things. Okay, the big corners are not necessarily the hostile ones. Also, I'm not gonna pick up the yellow gouai meat because it's kind of pointless. I'm gonna go and clean up this cave myself. Let's go to the right. A bunch of human remains.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
This is a good position, assuming the hitboxes are gonna work.
I'll fight you if I must. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
That actually worked quite nicely. What did the cactus say about his friend? He was a prickly personality. Okay. I'm not suffering from the inside, not at all. Totally not suffering.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Right, so this is the big room where I have killed those Yaoguais. Can I get something interesting from this place? I would expect to find, I don't know, some human corpse
I
with a
wish
weapon.
you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Would I, though? Okay, so that's an exit. Let me check the mission objectives for this. Plant mining explosive energy, copy the Yaoguai, collapse the Yaoguai cave, deal with the Yaoguai at the Pine Creek. Okay, so this is the objective anyway, so I need to plant those explosives, no matter if I like it or not. Crap. Okay, let's try to move back. Hello, Dale. Yeah, back at it again until I'm gonna finish the playthrough. All the playthrough is gonna be finished with me. Yeah, I think I need to swim down below. And it's supposed to I'm supposed to go back in to the outside.
You can know Ninkumpami.
Where's gonna be the river monsters? Seriously? That killed the animals just like this? So that's, oh my god. Okay, so that skipped a lot of progress when it comes to this quest. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this like that.
I'll fight you if I must.
I need to load the previous save. I don't know which one though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a break because why not? If I'm gonna go for this cave right now and only kill Yaoguais and only plant an explosive, that's it. This quest is pretty much over, and I don't want this quest to be over because I also want to get over here and kill all the other bears. So yes, let's do it a different way. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna make myself some tea. Also, I don't fucking know. This DLC kind of pisses me off because it's boring, and I don't like boring things. But anyway, we're gonna go through it. There's not really a lot to do anyway, so it is what it is. Anyway, people on Twitch, I'm just gonna take a break for like 10 minutes. But people on YouTube, this is the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the absolute blurriness and annoyance. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment, all the algorithm stuff, and all the links that you guys need for mod list and socials are down below in the description, in the pinned comment below. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next one.